Hey y'all, I'm Kenya and welcome to my channel. I am so grateful and just super thankful that you are joining in to plan with me today. So you guys, in this video, we will be planning for the week of June 14th through the 20th, and I will be doing a Juneteenth type of spread. So that's why we have our black and white stickers here, and I'm just super excited to get into the spread. I've been wanting to do something similar to this for a while. So if you want to see what I create, then you already know. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so jumping right in, here are the sticker books that I got. Lots of black and white stickers because I'm going for like this, elegant but motivational spread, and I'm thinking about coloring this spread, you guys, and not just leaving it completely black and white. So first off, of course, I want to go ahead and lay down some boxes, and I pulled these longer boxes out. I believe they are in the functional sticker book, and y'all, I turned them this way even though they are made to go horizontal, but hey, use your stickers how you see fit. But I wanted to use them this way because I wanted to layer some florals over them, and I just feel like it'll look better in a vertical way. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm just laying these both down. Of course, you guys know I try to like balance out my spread, so I did it at the top right corner of the left side of the spread, and then I'm gonna put one at the bottom. And here's that floral that I was just speaking of. And y'all, I love these paper florals. They are very, very, very delicate. And you will see what I mean in just a second. But I love them because they do give us a little bit of a versatility type effect. Like, you can leave them how they are, but then also you can color them. So it gives me options. And so I'm just trying to see how I want to lay this down. I really feel like I should move this box over because I don't know, for some reason I felt like that floral didn't look right on the right side, and I don't know, I think it was too matchy to the other side being in this space. So I don't know, I'm moving it. And of course, putting it on wax paper will definitely help you pull up your stickers easily. And I particularly like using my wax paper for this reason. Most of the time, a lot of people suggest that I use undo, but I don't necessarily rip them all the time, y'all. I'm getting better at it. So I'm super excited about, figuring this thing out. Okay, so I'm gonna place this flower down, y'all, and I've pulled this flower up several times, and I kind of wore it out a little bit. It is like these paper stickers are very delicate, so you have to be careful not to rip them. And being that this is kind of like a stem, like a stem effect at the end, is very thin, and there it is. I ripped it, but no worries. I'm gonna try to go ahead and pull it up, and I'm just gonna grab another one because I really like the effect, and I'm trying not to rip my page, which for some reason I don't know why I was struggling getting this off. So I'm just gonna pull that to the side, and I'm gonna go into my book and find me another one. And okay, weird thing, y'all. Okay, I like to pull from a page that I've already used, but I realized that it wasn't any more of these long ones on there, so I had to go to a fresh page. That's why I flipped past it. But okay, here we go. Now I feel like I'm just gonna leave it because I don't want to rip it, and I feel like it looks fine there. So yeah, that makes me happy. Now I'm gonna go in and layer over this black box, this black quote box, and it says it will be all right, which it will. Greater days are coming, greater things are happening. And y'all, I love this sticker. I felt like it was so perfect for, just the theme of my spread. It's just a beautiful sticker. So I love it. It says beautiful, capable, wonderful, lovable. And yes, we all are. So I love that. Okay, and now I'm going to place this one down, and I'm trying to decide if I want to place it like this in a horizontal way. Just to give me less of that boxy effect, but I go ahead and I just say, you know what, let me put it on Friday and see how it looks, and I'm gonna roll with it. And I actually am gonna leave the today label up at the top. Sometimes I cut that off, but for this spread I feel like it went well. Then I also had this clear quote that I thought went well with the theme, as well as this one. It says celebrate each little victory. And I felt like that was, we are victorious. And so I wanted a quote that said victory in it, and this one, I feel like it fit right. So I'm going to place it on top of this box and just do like a little bit more of a clustering effect. And y'all know I love my white out, to just, make it look like it's seamless with the page. I just like the fact that it makes it look neater. I mean, you can like not do that, but for some reason it feels better to me. And I'm going to take away this little, decorative highlight on the side of victory because it was, clashing with my floral. All right, so I'm feeling where we are so far, and I have some more florals that I want to lay down, and so I'm just going to layer some over these 2 today boxes on Thursday and Friday, and bam. Okay, it looks like we're moving in the right direction, just where I want to be headed. Now here is this other clear quote that I was speaking of, and I loved it because it says something about like a story, like we all have a story, but I just feel like I couldn't find the right spot for it. So before I play around with that, I'm going to make sure I put in my functional checklist. And here's my little checklist stencil. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in. I'm going to put me some on Friday. And I'm going to give myself at least 5. And I'm trying to decide if I want to put it on each day or not. But I typically don't do that, so I'm not going to do it here. So I'm going to put me some on Sunday. Sunday is weekly prep day, outside of church and stuff, and family day. Plus Sunday is also Father's Day, y'all, and Saturday is Juneteenth. So I mean, it's just lots to celebrate this weekend. Super excited about it. Okay, so here I am going to go ahead and put me some on Monday because obviously Mondays are busy. I mean, they're Mondays. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some on Wednesday. And I feel like that looks good. Yeah, I feel like I like the checklist. They always add something to the spread, y'all. They really do. They make me feel better. I feel like I can see, okay, where I'm going with the spread once I have those in. And I love that stencil. It's probably one of my most favorite used tools for sure. Okay, so now I'm trying to see if there's any other florals that I want to pull, and there's a couple of more that I want to go ahead and place on my wax paper and see how I can incorporate them, because I feel like I can add a little bit more floral flair to the spread. And I'm really feeling the spread, y'all. I really am. And honestly, I really probably could have stopped right here, but you know me, I like to add in just a little bit more of an extra touch. So I'm just pulling some stickers that could actually give me this little pop that I'm looking for. And so I found these hexagons in the functional sticker book. I also found these little note boxes. I like those, and so I'm trying to see if I want to use those. And then there's some other little functional stickers in here too that I could possibly layer. I didn't want to use circles because I felt like the circles were too big for the spread. And so I was just flipping through. Then these little remember stickers, they work as well. You can do some layering with those type of stickers. And so I'm trying to decide how I want to layer them. I initially go in with this area because on Sunday, of course, like I said, it is Father's Day, but it's also, church, and it's the first day of summer. So it's like I want to notate all the things, and I'm trying to decide how I want to do that. So of course, we do normally have like holiday stickers that say like Father's Day and summer, but I'm trying to see if I want to put them in a box or if I should just write them or just place a little quote down. But being that I have that big quote there, I was trying not to find something that would clash with it. So I'm just flipping through this black and white sticker book that was released in the spring of this year. I love this sticker book because it is black and white, and I feel like it's just lots of functional stickers in here that I can pull that are a little bit different, like these little squares. I thought these little squares were so cute, and so I was like, okay, yeah, that's great. They'll go great with those hexagons. And I'm giving some more shape to the spread because I am giving box look right now, like tons of boxes on the spread. And so yeah, that's all you see me doing, y'all. I'm just pulling and giving myself options. What I do use, I will use, and what I don't, I'll just put it back in the book. Wax paper saves you. And it helps you lay it out also, like, and that's all I'm doing here is just trying to see where I want to place them. I know I want to use the hexagon, so I'm gonna go ahead and place this one on Thursday. And then, of course, like I said, Saturday is Juneteenth, so probably going to place that one on Saturday. But before I do that, I want to make sure that it doesn't get too cluttered. I have this note box that I would probably, I don't know, I'm trying to decide if I want to lay it there or not, because I can white out that note and just use it as a church sticker. And that way I could put Father's Day, church, and the first day of summer. But I didn't like it. I feel like it's too boxy, too many boxes. So that's where the shapes come in handy. I love that we have shapes. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put this one down, and I feel like I'm going to just leave that space blank because I just feel like it looks better. And I feel like this one is a little bit crooked. I'm trying to straighten it up some. Yeah, there we go. It looks better now. Okay, so now looking at that, I have these other florals, and I just want to see where I can place them, add just a little bit more floral to them now that they've rested on my wax paper for a bit. And I'm gonna just go ahead and do me like a little, bouquet effect. That's what I'm calling it anyway. It's two florals, but whatever. A little bouquet effect for the two longer florals. And yes, now this I am going to adjust because of that effect that I had in my head. I wanted to make sure that it was seamless, and because that white part around the flower kind of prevents it from looking like the flowers actually go together, I wanted to kind of fix that. And so, like, it had more than one flower on that stem, I guess is really what I should be saying. And so yeah, I feel like that looks better. It looks a little bit more realistic. So y'all can see I grabbed my little slice tool, and I'm gonna fix that up, and I'm gonna fix this little leaf part too, because that white part was interfering with the look of it. And yeah, just a little sticker surgery in this video, a little sticker surgery. Okay, all right, so I'm feeling good about it, y'all. I'm feeling good about this spread, and I kind of am just like, okay, what else can I add? So I remember these little squares, and y'all, they're so cute. I don't really know what I would write in them, but they are going on this spread. They're gonna go on this spread, y'all. They are so cute. And, I mean, you can write anything. Like, you just write small, but they're so cute. I like them. And I'm just trying to find the perfect place. I didn't know if I wanted to complete my little cluster with them, but I feel like that's just it. That's what I need to do. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do that and place these down. And yes, I feel like they're different enough, but they still kind of go together. And now I wanted to add a little bit more flair, just a little bit more. And so I pulled some of my black and white washi. And y'all, my collection is growing. I'm super excited about that. And I love black and white washi because I just feel like it adds a pop to just anything color. And like, I wanted to try it on this black and white spread. And so that's what I'm going to do. And I pulled this pattern out, and y'all, it's just it elevated it for me. It elevated the spread. And I don't know, tell me y'all if y'all like this like plaid look. Like, I don't know, it did something to it. It did it for me. So I was like, yes, I'm rolling with this. So I want to add a little bit more, and so I'm gonna add some to my other cluster. And then I've pulled out my gift card, instead of struggling with trying to tear it on my own. I'm just going to use this little non-planner tool to make it work for me. And yep, bam. Okay, and I feel like, just little hints of washi, y'all, really add to the spread. You don't have to go overboard, because sometimes for me, I know whenever I do go overboard, it takes away from the spread. And so I just like to add like little pieces here and there, and even like mix washi. So I'm getting into the habit of trying to layer it too. So hopefully in some future videos you guys will see my layering technique grow. All right, so now I want to take some washi across the top of the page, just so it can bring some more of this black. I know the whole spread is black and white, but it can balance out those dark black boxes. And I felt like a black pattern washi would actually work well for this. And so I don't know, I like it. I like how it brings the spread together whenever I do this. And so I love when I have washi that actually makes it work for me. And so just trying to straighten it up, and sometimes that's a little bit harder than it looks, because you want to you're using your eye, your naked eye. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut off the excess with my little X-Acto knife, and bam, you guys, I'm loving it. Okay, so now for the coloring. I was loving the spread, with just the black and white, but I decided, with it being Juneteenth, I'm gonna pull out some color, and green, red, and yellow are the traditional colors for the holiday. And this green came off a little bit too, I don't know, bright for me. It wasn't the exact green, but I feel like the other green that I had in my super tips, it was more of an olive green, and I didn't want to go that route, so I just rolled with this. And I mean, I feel like it looks fine. So I'm just gonna color in my leaves with the green, and now I'm trying to decide how I want to do these flowers, because I know I want red flowers and yellow flowers, but I was trying to see if I should mix the flowers. But I decided to go ahead and make them all the same color, like all the petals the same color. And y'all, I love coloring, I really do. And the coloring black and white stickers that they've given us, like with these florals and stuff, like, yes, it gives you so many possibilities. I can't wait to get into like watercolors and stamping with them. So yeah, maybe future videos we could do some of that together. But okay, here on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the same pattern and color it in, as well as like the red tone. And then I did color in the little small flower too red. Now I was trying to decide if I wanted to make it yellow or not, like the other one yellow. And I decided, because I did combine them, that I probably need to do the opposite ones yellow. And so that's what I'm like thinking about at the moment. And yeah, go with the yellow down on my other clusters. And y'all, I'm just loving the little pop of color on this black and white spread. Like, oh, I have to do this again. Just with different colors. Like, I just feel like it'll be so dope. And I really have an idea for it. It's like, I'm coming up with ideas as I do this spread. And so, like, I just love these black and white stickers, and just all of this whole vibe. So I will be doing something similar to this again. Okay, so I decided to go ahead, like I said, color in those other small flowers as red, because make it look like it's all one little plant and not necessarily the bouquet, like I said earlier. Okay, so yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it for my spread. Like, I'm loving it. It's very simple, but it's still functional. I just love everything about it, and I hope you do too. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I want to thank you guys so much for just watching and being so supportive and so kind. And let me know what you think of black and white spreads. Have you done one lately? Let me know all your thoughts, and I can't wait to chat with you. Until next time, love ya. Bye.